All my dear class 3 student, in this video now we are going to learn lesson number 1 of English workbook. Lesson number 1, now we have a passage. The title of the passage, The Hare and the Tortoise. So now let's read the passage. A hare and a tortoise were lazing under the shade of a tree one day. The hare was making fun of the short feet and slow walk of the tortoise. The tortoise kept listening to his friend's silly jokes. When all of a sudden he poked his head out of his shell and said, "You may be very sweet, but I will beat you in a race." So in this first paragraph, what the story has said that, say, one day a tortoise and a hare were taking rest under the shade of a tree. So while taking rest, the rabbit or the hare making fun of the tortoise. The hare said that the tortoise feet was very short and the tortoise walked very slowly. Then the tortoise kept listening to his friend's joke. Then after that, the tortoise poked his head out of his shell and said that the hare may be very sweet, but while in the competition of race, the tortoise said to the hare that he will beat in the race. Then now see the next paragraph. The hare took this as a joke and agreed to the race just for fun. On the day chosen for the race, the two started together. All the other animals were there to see the race. So the hare and the tortoise were agreed each other for the race, and they chose a day for the race. And all the other animals were ready to see the race of the hare and the tortoise. Next paragraph. The hare gave a hop and a jump and was off. The tortoise too started with his slow and clumsy walk. The hare had crossed the field in no time. He looked back and saw his friend in the distance. The hare, thinking he had enough time, rested under a tree. Very soon he was fast asleep. Now the hare and the tortoise going to start the race. So before starting the race and while starting the race, the hare make a hop and a jump and was fall. The hare and the tortoise now start for the race. First, the hare make a hop and a jump. Then after that, he take race. The tortoise also start for the race with his slow and clumsy walk. The tortoise keep running and wasting no time. So when he turned back, the tortoise saw his friend here at a very far distance. At this time, the hare, thinking that he has enough time to beat the tortoise in the race, so he was fast asleep under the tree. Next, let's see the last paragraph. The tortoise did not stop or even slow down once, but went on with a steady pace, straight to the end of the course. At last, waking up and running as fast as he could, the hare tried to catch up with the tortoise, but it was too late. The tortoise had already won the race. So, the tortoise did not stop or even slow down his pace. So, at this time, when the hare woke up and he started running as fast as he could, and he tried to catch the tortoise, but it was too late. The tortoise had already won the race. So, in reality, a tortoise and a hare. Actually, tortoise is a very slow animal. Means run or walk very slowly. But a hare is a fast animal. But in this story, due to laziness, the hare lost the race with the tortoise because the hare was very lazy. So we must try to be very active. So the message given by this story. So finally, slow and steady win the race. The message given by this passage is that we must not be lazy. Otherwise, we will not be succeed anything. Now let's see exercise. Already your teacher has provided study material to you. So let's see again. Exercise. Exercise A. Tick the correct option to complete these sentences. Number 1. The hare and the tortoise were number A. Fighting, B. Lazing, number C. Sleeping, number D. Laughing. So the right answer is the hare and the tortoise were lazing. So number 1 answer B. Lazing. So you must put it here. Then number 2. The tortoise wanted to fight with the hare, go on a picnic, race with the hare. D. Jog with the hare. So number 2 answer, race with the hare. So just put it here. Then number 3, on the day of the race. Number A, the hare hopped and skipped all the way. The tortoise went to sleep. Number C, the hare and the tortoise sat under a tree. Number D, the tortoise kept walking without a race. So number 3 answer right here. So number 3 answer D, the tortoise kept walking without a race. Then exercise V. Complete these sentences. Say number 1. After listening to the hare making fun of him, the tortoise, so the answer is, said he would beat the hare in the race. So your teacher has already provided study material to you. So open that study material and try to write the answer here. So try to do yourself. Then number 2 also, the tortoise won the race because he went on with a steady pace till the end. So for this also, you have to write from that study material. Then next, vocabulary. Number A, write 3 words for each that rhyme with these words. So now we have in this exercise some words are here. Say number 1, Mac. We have to write 3 words here. So you have to write the answer here. So for this also, your teacher has already provided the answer. So try to copy the answer here for this exercise also. Number 5 and number 6 also try to write the answer here in this space. Then exercise B. Match the phrases to make meaningful sentence. So number 1. I know how to fly a kite. So number 1 answer, I know how to fly a kite. So for this number 1 answer is B, how to fly a kite. Then number 2, thank you for the help. So number 2 answer is D, for the help. Then number 3, Isa went to see a film. So number 3 answer, E, see a film. Then number 4, grandma ate dinner. So number 4 answer, A, dinner. Then number 5, I can see a bird. So number 5 answer, C, on the tree. In the next exercise, now we have grammar section. So in the grammar, so now let's see. A noun is a name of a person, place, animal, or thing. All naming words are noun. Say this is the definition of a noun. So a noun is a name of a person, or it may be place, or it may be the name of animals or things. So noun means a name. So nouns have also many kinds. So now let's see what are the kinds of noun. Say kinds of noun. There are many types of noun. Some of them are. Say nouns have many kinds. So out of that many kinds, now let's see some kinds of noun. Say first one, common noun. Noun that are the names of people, places, or things in general. Say for example, boy, woman, and so on. So common noun means that the names of people, or it may be place or things. So in general. Haibadi common noun haibadi mi maming oiba yai natragana lam maming oiba yai natraga posak amgi maming oiba yai aduda mayam oina khangnaba particular oiba nataba. Say example, boy nupamsa hama hairagadi nupamsa any nupamsa ama oiba yai, or woman nupi any nupi ama oiba yai. So sumaina general oina khangnabase sisibuna common noun kawe. Then next, proper nouns. Nouns that are the names of particular things, for example, Rama, Simla, Nainital, and so on. Say akannaba particular oiba akaknaba mi maming o natragana lam maming natraga kaigumba posa amgi maming yamna akannaba hadi ani suna leitaba particular oiba posa amgi maming oigadi madu akoina proper noun kawe. Say example, Rama. Rama means Lord Ram. Akoina Ram Ram haibatini ko. Then Simla. Himachal Pradesh ki capital Simla. Hairiba. Then Nainital. Hairiba city maming sing ase prithivida ani suna leite. Moja particular oiba akaknaba place amagi maming ni. So these are proper noun. Then next, countable nouns. Nouns that can be counted and which have a plural form. Say those nouns that can be counted and have a plural form, they are called countable nouns. Say for example, one girl, five girls, or one boy, seven boys. Say masing thiba yaba aduga magi plural forms leiba noun zibu akoina countable noun kawe. Say example, one girl nupi masa ama, five girls nupi masa manga haibadi akoina nupi masa si masing thiba yaiba. Then one boy nupa masa ama, or seven boys nupa masa taret. Sumai tawdana masing thiba yaba sibana countable noun kawe. Uncountable nouns. Noun that cannot be counted and which do not have a plural forms. Aduga plural form di leitaba. Plural form su leitaba aduga masing thiba su yadaba sigi noun sibuna akoina uncountable noun kauganeba. Say for example, we can say a little water or a lot of water, but we cannot count it by saying 5 water or 10 waters. Say akoina ising khara na ising mayam haibadi yagani adubu akoina ising manga ising tara haibadi yaroeba. So masing thiba yadaba noun sibuna uncountable noun kaure. Grammar exercise A. Put these nouns in the proper column. So now you have to write this noun given in the box here in the proper column. So for the person, you have to write here the name of the person, then place here, then for animal, then for the things you have to write here. Your sir has provided study material to you, so you have to write from that study material here in this column. So exercise, we find these words in the word search box. Circle the countable noun in red and uncountable ones in green. So you have many words here in the box, so try to find out here. Then you have to circle the countable one with your red color, then the uncountable ones in green color. So for this exercise, try to do yourself. Then let's see. Next exercise. Complete this sentence with suitable proper noun. Say number 1, my father's name is So you have to write here your father name. Then number 2, my best friend is. So you have to write here your best friend name. Then number 3, my class teacher's name is. So here write your class teacher name. Then number 4, last year we went to. So you can write here any city's name. So any answer. Then number 5, the name of the president of our country is. So you have to write here the name of the present president of our country. So the answer is Ramnath Kovind. So you have to write here Ramnath Kovind. Then writing. Imagine that one day you got up from sleep and saw that your teddy bear can talk and move. What would you do then? What would you ask it? Where would you take it? Would you have it something to eat? Write an imaginative composition describing how you would feel and spend the day with your teddy bear. So for this writing, so read the question very carefully and try to write yourself. So lesson number 1 course book finish here.